Yo, what's going on, guys? Chris Barner here, Overtime Athletes. Got a good strength video for you guys today. I was actually having a conversation with one of our head coaches here, Shannon Stewart. You guys know him. He's been in a couple of the videos. He's also helping out with strength camp here at the gym. And he's been working with a lot of the younger athletes here in the gym and helping out with a lot of the things we do. And what his question to me was, when should we start introducing, or when should we use percentages when dealing with strength? Now, some people swear just by percentages, and other people, when it comes to strength, are a little more intuitive. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And me dealing with a lot of you young athletes, I figured I'd want to address this because some of you might be using percentages that shouldn't, or not necessarily shouldn't, but could be receiving more benefit from being a little bit more intuitive with choosing your weights, as opposed to actually having a set weight due to a percentage. So what I've noticed, and from what I gathered from my own experiences and with athletes, is when dealing with percentages, when I usually typically introduce a percentage to a particular athlete, it's because they've hit a ceiling or a plateau. And what I mean by that is, think about it. I get an athlete in here, he comes in here for say 2 to 3 months during that off season. I feel that he'll have a lot of improvement when it comes to strength. So what I typically do is I push him to that sub-maximal or maximal limit each time that he comes in and really tax that nervous system. If he comes in the off season and I know damn well he could get up to 300-pound bench press or a 500-pound squat, and I build him on a percentage-based program and don't consistently adapt, then what happens is I'm actually stalling out his gains or his strength numbers. What I like to do is every time he comes in, because I'm only with him a short period of time, is I want him to consistently be as strong as he is that particular day. So if he could go up to, if he could challenge himself the first day and he feels a little bit weak because it's the first week of the off season, he's going to be there. Let's set that benchmark and then try to beat that number each week. And then it becomes a little bit more intuitive. I myself, for instance, I'm nowhere near, I've lost some weight, but my ceiling, my strength ceiling, I haven't been as close to my maximal numbers. When I was actually playing football in college, I mean, my numbers is like a bench press, say we're like 385. Right now, if I'm around 315, 335, I'm not going to go ahead and consistently use percentages. What I'm going to do is I'm going to force myself on my max effort days for upper body or bench press. I'm going to try to produce as much strength as I possibly can on those days and really get that stimulus from my nervous system, so that each week I build upon that. As soon as I hit a plateau and I can't go further or higher, then that's when I typically introduce a percentage-based program. Now, that's not to say a good coach doesn't have a great percentage-based program and constantly tweaks it for the athlete, meaning they're constantly moving on that wave with them and increasing their percentage or their 1 rep max. However, what I tend to notice is most young athletes who are starting off, they're nowhere near their strength ceiling. So to put them on a percentage base and slowly build them up, what I tend to notice is you could get a lot more or you can increase a lot faster if you're a little bit more intuitive. So I hope that helps, and I'll holler at you guys next time. Yo, what's going on, guys? Thanks so much for watching the video. If you're interested in developing brute strength or overcoming a strength plateau, I got a series of free lessons for you to sign up for pertaining strictly to strength for athletes. So go ahead and click there, sign up below, and I'll get you started today.